What's up, everybody? This is Aaron from Cat Donkey here, coming at y'all with a late freaking video today. And I know I'm not wearing my Eagles jersey. I won't be going to put it on. I just rolled out of bed about an hour ago. It's about 11:30 here in the Central Time Zone here in Texas. And today I'm going to the Stars game. But before that, I am also going to be watching my Eagles take on the Atlanta Falcons this afternoon, and that is the subject of today's video, is the preview of the Atlanta Falcons versus Eagles game. A lot of people are counting the Eagles out in this one, obviously, by the media, ESPN, NFL Network, Dallas Morning News, whatever you want to call it. Like, everybody picks the Falcons in this one, and it pisses me off. I am so pissed because the Eagles are a great team for a reason, and they are a great team because of Carson Wentz. He contributed to that. He did. But the defense has done extremely well this season. They are number one in the league in rushing, 7th in the league in takeaways, 4th in the league in points per game allowed. It's no question that the Eagles defense is phenomenal. And not only that, they're great at home. Total QBR at home, 33 total for this season. 33. Matty Ice coming in. He's a great quarterback. Super Bowl caliber quarterback because he's been there. Yeah, and so, I mean, they're trying to, Atlanta, I got to give them some credit. They're trying to prove everybody wrong. 28-3, forget that's last year. They're trying to come in and make a statement. But now, they got the Eagles, number one seed. First time ever since 1975, the Eagles are the underdog in their first home playoff game as the number one seed. It's really crazy. I kind of see my face is kind of like half light, half dark. It's kind of weird. Kind of feel like Two-Face from Batman. Anyway, so this is going to be a great game. I expect this game to be a close one, and I think the Eagles win close because they're the number one seed for a reason, y'all. And that reason, you could call it Carson Wentz all you want, and I love Carson Wentz with a passion. But I'm telling you, this defense, they are not about ready to be trampled on by freaking Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. They are not about ready to be trampled on by them. Let's give them some credit, okay? We've given them the credit already. Now let's talk about the Falcons. What do the Falcons need to do to win this game? Well, Julio Jones has to have 100-plus receiving yards and at least a touchdown or two, okay? And he's their X factor. A lot of people talking about on ESPN I watched this morning, Austin Hooper, Taylor Gabriel, Mohamed Sanu. Julio Jones is going to have to set the tone for this game if the Falcons are going to win. Now, as for the Eagles, the defense. Defense wins championships. And you know what? They've got to set the tone for this game like Brian Dawkins did against the Falcons in the 2004 NFC Championship game, which we won to make our way to the Super Bowl. You got to set the tone. Big hits. Big plays. You got to pick off Matty Ice at least once this game. He's really good when he doesn't throw picks. And the Atlanta Falcons are undefeated when they score 20 or more points in a football game. Undefeated, which is great for them. The Eagles are very good at not allowing points at home, so we'll have to see about that. I mean, let's just face it. The Cowboys, the Cowboys are not as bad a team as people think they are. I mean, they've got a decent offense, and Sean Lee is just unstoppable, right? Skip Bayless. But, I mean, they play our second and third strings on defense, and we only allowed them 6 points at home, okay? So let's give the defense some credit here. They got to come in. They got to allow little to no points in the first quarter for the Falcons. For the Eagles to maintain their momentum and keep pace with the Falcons, they got to hold the Falcons to 3 to 7 points at least in the first quarter, and we obviously got to outscore him. Nick Foles has got to step up his game, and I truly think that Nick Foles, come playoff time and important games, steps up his game. You talk about the Giants game where everybody was like, "What's Nick Foles going to do?" And this was a game that we needed to win. We needed to win that game. And he stepped up and he performed. He threw 4 touchdowns, wasn't it, right? 3 or 4 touchdowns in that Giants game. And we had to win that one in order to earn the spot where we're at right now, a first-round bye. So Nick Foles can step up and he can deliver. He can deliver when the time is right. Okay, so if you look at his games where he really needs to step up and win, he's performed pretty well. Raiders game and the Cowboy game, a lot of people are judging his whole career based off of those two games, and that's not fair to him, because the reality of the fact is you're talking to a Pro Bowl quarterback, a guy who won MVP in the Pro Bowl just a few years ago. MVP in the Pro Bowl, which I know doesn't mean anything, I get it, but MVP in the Pro Bowl, threw 27 touchdowns and only 2 picks in his season where he just went off, against the Oakland Raiders, throwing 7 touchdowns against them. I actually picked him up and played him on my fantasy team that week. It was a real lucky pickup for me. But anyway, this is going to be an amazing game. It's going to be a great football game. I think it's going to be the best one of the weekend. I know that the Saints and Vikings game is stealing all the headlines, but I think this game right here today, 3:35 Central, 4:35 Eastern, is going to be the playoff game of the weekend. I'm picking the Eagles to win this game, and not because I'm biased, it's because I am truthful and I'm realistic. The Eagles have the #1 defense, and especially they're playing at home in the cold weather up there in Philly. And Matty Ice is only 1-3 up there in the Northeast. The last time, people forget this, okay? The Eagles played the Falcons last year, the Super Bowl Falcons that went to the Super Bowl last year, and they only scored 15 points, I think it was. 15 points in that game. And we won. We played against Matty Ice, Julio Jones, Taylor Gabriel. We played against all those guys. Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman. We played against those guys. And we won. And it was Carson Wentz's rookie year. I mean, it was his first time playing against them. Oh yeah, you had Carson Wentz. Okay, well he wasn't playing obviously on the same level that he was playing on this year. So this is going to be an interesting game, guys. And I'm sorry for uploading this video so late, but get out there, support the team. Hey guys, I'm in Dallas. I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and you know what? I'm going to be screaming my butt off. But you guys there in the stadium, if you're watching this and you're going to the game, cheer your socks off. Okay, we need you, the fans, everybody in this organization. We need y'all to step up and just really make it hard on the Falcons. There's a reason why we have a reputation for being the best fan base in the league and the rowdiest fan base in the league, is because of situations like today where we come together and make it hell for the opposing team. Let's go out there and do it, guys. Eagles win. I'm going to predict them to win by a score of I'm going to say 26 to 20. Let's do it. Okay, Falcons score 20 points and they get their first loss when they score 20 points or more. Let's do it, guys. 26-20, Eagles win over the Falcons, advance to the NFC Championship game, which they're probably going to play the Vikings. Early pick for that game. Anyway, see y'all next week, and see y'all around. This is Aaron from Cat Donkey signing out. Peace.